Hey, look at Trump.
Mortgage rates is a big factor. We're going to get them back down to, we think, 3%, maybe even lower than that, saving the average home buyer thousands of dollars per year. They can now.
Did you just hear what Trump said? This is in September, and I know this other speeches. He literally just said that he's going to get interest rates back down to 3%, maybe even lower.
Is that even possible to get the rates down to 3%?
Well, let's go to the board. Okay, so let's say hypothetically you could get rates down to 3%. We've done it. We just lived through it, right? So everybody knows it's possible. How would they do it? Let me show you how I think they'll do it. Okay, let's dive into it. So they want to get rates to 3% versus today we're at 7%. Okay, so number one, spreads. The spread between the 10-year Treasury and the 30-year fixed, that would need to come down about 75 basis points. It still has room. So last time we had lower rates, that was down even lower. And the second thing, loan level price adjustments. To you, that doesn't sound like anything you understand. It doesn't, like, what does that mean, Kenny? That means if you buy a home, depending on your credit, the down payment, the product and all that, Fannie and Freddie have all these hits in their rates they charge you money for. So these hits, probably if they reduce some of these, they can bring the rates down halfway. So right here, you have 1.25% in lower rates. And last but not least, the 10-year Treasury at 4.6, it would need to go to 2 to 2.5%. That would signal the economy is doing worse, jobs are doing worse, and inflation is coming way down. And last but not least, the good old Feds, Jerome Big Mouth Powell, as I always say, if you watch my content, he would have to agree to all this. He would have to start talking differently, speaking differently. He'd have to have some concerns about the economy. So in order to achieve 3% rates, inflation would come down. The economy would probably be chilling out more. We'd see some pain in the labor market. Is it possible? It happened before. It could happen again.